introduce our first student speakers, Janna and Paige Getz.
A few weeks ago, we were driving down I-90 after being interviewed at the radio station for senior night. We were listening to Beyonce and brainstorming what in the Wild West we'd tell you today. We jokingly thought a rap would be appropriate. I mean, we are the most hot diggity dog class of all time. Am I right or am I right? We thought a line like, "We are awesome like possum, fresh off the road," would be good, but then we realized maybe our rapping skills aren't up to speed, nor are possums up to our level. So today we decided to share with you a couple words of advice from other lyric writing people that express their life through song.
Take for instance the 2012 hit "Don't Wake Me Up" by Chris Brown. No, not the Chris Brown that is amongst us today, but the famous singer. This is how most of us have felt, trying to force ourselves out of bed for school every morning. As the days grew closer to graduation, it only got worse. Leaving a place so warm and comforting is agony. At one point in time, I think all of us said that we were never going to leave our parents' houses. As a youngin', I personally said I was going to live in the basement and take care of my parents in their old age. But it is getting out of that comfort zone that helps you realize what you can do. You could stay in bed all day, or you could wake up and try new things that will mean much more than you could have ever imagined. When life is such a crazy train, getting out of bed seems like such a hassle at the moment. But if we hadn't, we would have never made such lasting impressions. Impressions such as hanging the senior banner on 4th Street, taking the basketball team to state, getting a standing ovation at Big Night Music, or winning the first football game in 3 years. Always remember that nothing ventured is nothing gained. Remember to embrace each day. Trace Adkins writes in his 2008 chart topper, "You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want these back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. So take a good look around because you may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this."
In the past 18 years or so, we've learned how to deal with stress, deadlines, pressure to pass classes, and excel in extracurricular activities, all while still maintaining friendships. We are only 18. Yet we've already survived so much. My sister Kendra wrote me a letter while I was struggling to find the right words to say to you. She simply said, "Paige, time is on your side. Yes, this is a big deal now, but it is only a small step in the life ahead of you. Remember to stop and see the beauty in everything and explore the world. Learn to be passionate and not waste your time with the hustle and bustle." And she ended with, "Learn about the real world, explore it, stay out of debt, and go with the flow. And P.S. Don't sing in the halls or out in public, unless it's a flash mob." Personally, I believe singing is the best way to spread daily cheer. But the letter she wrote had a lot of great advice. The world is ours to explore. And for today's excitement, I think it's only appropriate to scream and shout and let it all out. Starting today, we can take Beyonce's advice and try to leave a footprint in the sand of time. So when we leave this world, we leave no regrets. We leave something to remember, so they won't forget. We, the class of 2013, we're here. And never say never, for our wildest dreams sometimes result in our greatest endeavors.
This year, in Race Hardy's microeconomics class, we learned about being risk-averse, risk-neutral, and risk-loving. If you are a risk-averse person, you like to play it safe. You don't like to gamble on things that are uncertain. For some of us, this might have applied when we contemplated participating in those unauthorized senior skip days. Those that were risk-averse probably went to school like good little kittens. Those that were risk-loving probably stayed at home and did homework when we all knew they were just playing COD all day. But it's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight rising up to the challenge. If you always play it safe, You're never going to feel the rush of life and the many joys it will bring. So dream on, and dream until your dreams come true. Some might say YOLO, you only live once. Or if you're not fond of YOLO, try Carpe Diem, which is Latin for seize the day. Take advantage of everything you possibly can, and if you are courageous, your dreams can come true. Falling down is a part of life, but once you've accomplished all of your goals, remember to keep your roots close. Remember where you came from and everything that has helped you get to where you are. Go back to that place and give back as it has given so much to you. Remember the people who surrounded you, whether it's your friends, family, or the people we've been with for the past 13 years. Remember good old Austin, Minnesota, Spamtown, A-Town, or whatever you decide to call this community in which we take so much pride in. Reminisce on all of the grand times you've had here at AHS, like the lunchroom flash mobs or the numerous intense basketball games with chants such as "He Said No." No matter where life takes you, you'll always find your way back home.
Whether we are traveling into the future with baby steps or leaping and bounding into a whole new world and lifestyle, each of us, as individuals with different backgrounds, interests, and aspirations, shine with the light from above. This is what dreams are made of. Embrace every moment and explore the world. In moments of doubt, remember, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Whether the situation is bad, embarrassing, life-changing, or the greatest surprise of all time, there is always something to take back from it. And remember to put down your technology and talk to people, face to face, human to human, and make lasting connections. Every moment is an adventure. With the right attitude or mentality, you can prevail through the toughest situations. So like a drum, don't stop beating. James Blunt once wrote, "I don't think that I'll see you again, but we share this moment that will last to the end. You're beautiful." As we go our own separate ways, remember, we share this moment. And even if we don't all reunite in the future, this moment is a memory of great pride of all of our accomplishments and our journeys taken. Tonight, the most ravishing group of young adults will walk this stage, the family of 2013. We would like to thank each one of you for just being you. Whitney Houston couldn't have sung our closing message any better. We will always love you.